What's up, YouTube? All right, this is the last video, probably for a while, um, until I start breaking up my Indians PC and doing those videos. This is a player PC, and in my eyes, it's a pretty good one. Um, this is Mr. Steven Jackson. Um, I'm curious to see where he gets traded to, assuming that he does. He requested the trade. The Rams, I guess, accepted. Um, anyway, one of the best overall dudes in the NFL, in my opinion, was just looking at an article literally before I just made this video, and it was talking about how it's like he just shows up to like elementary schools out of nowhere, like with all kinds of stuff and just handing stuff out with kids and hanging out with kids and stuff. Um, just a good, humble dude that is freaking. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's out of his prime. He's been in the NFL a long time now, but he's one of my favorites. Um, anyway, I have a lot to show, so I'm kind of just gonna bust through it. Some of it, I mean, towards the end, I'll get to the good stuff, I guess. Because I do have some good stuff, but I'm also going to show the base too. It's a player PC, so I'm going to show it all. So I guess we'll start out, and I'm not going to say much about any of these because they're base. And this is all Steven Jackson. At this point in the video, you know that I'm only going to show Steven Jackson, and you should stop watching if you don't want to see Steven Jackson. Tried to fix that glare. I had to make these videos while the little kid was occupied. You can hear the crashing back there. Yep. It's not. I don't know why this one's not top loaded. Probably because I didn't have anything to fit it. So the cool thing about there's some spendy Steven Jackson stuff out there, but the cool thing is there's a lot of it. I mean, like some of the Beavers players and stuff that are out there. The product is expensive, or just the cards in general, like Jacquizz Rodgers. Man, that stuff's getting expensive, and yeah, I mean, there's a ton of Steven Jackson stuff out there, which is cool. So, I mean, yeah, I got a bunch of base. These used to not be top loaded. It's like, you know what? In fact, I went to Walmart one time and they had top loaders in there, Ultra Pro ones, and they were like $2 for 50 of them, or how many ever come in a pack of them, and I like bought them out. I went there a couple of different times, and I just loaded up on top loaders, and I still have a ton of them. But I took a few of them and thought, you know what, these are cards I'm not gonna get rid of. I'm gonna top load them all. So that's what I did. It's just a ton of Steven Jackson. I mean, you get them top loaded and they're thicker, You have a lot more stuff. Those are cool cards. What are these? Gridiron? Yeah, those are cool. So I'll be excited if assuming he does get traded. I'll probably pick up a Rams jersey when they go cheap, because that's what they do. Just because it's Steven Jackson. Yeah. So, oh, here's a, whoa, we're getting into the goods over there, so I got some more base to show. Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson. I mean, I got a lot of it. James 5152 hooked me up with a ton of this stuff. Yeah, sorry about the crap music back there. Vanessa likes to listen to it and dance around. You can see her back there playing with her crap. She's got her beaver jammies on. Or Steven Jackson. I'd say what the cards were and what year, but that'd take way too long. So, yeah, you know, I might I might try and pick up a Steven Jackson jersey if he does get traded. I mean, either way, even if he doesn't, he's a free agent, and somebody will pick him up. I'll tell you what, the last couple of weeks he's been in beast mode, especially in that tie game with the 49ers. Man, oh man, Steven Jackson was in beast. Here's one of these die cut things. That's a cool card. I don't think I'm getting to the goods yet. No. It's funny, you can tell like the older cards from some of the newer ones. The dreads are shorter than the older ones. Steven Jackson and Eric Dickerson. That's just a Rams card, but well, the guy featured is Steven Jackson. So there's that mini. It's a weird looking card. Steven Jackson. I wish I had more stuff in his Beaver uniforms, but whatever. Steven Jackson's the man. It's funny, you know, along with fantasy football, you know, I'm watching a whole bunch of games on Sunday. But the ones, I mean, I always watch the Buccaneers game. What an exciting game that was against Carolina. Hold on. And anyway, but I've watched all the Rams games this year too. Just to watch Steven Jackson. And like when they have Daryl Richardson in, because they've been splitting time, because they know Jackson's not going to be there much longer. I switched to another game, but yeah, I'm not a Rams fan whatsoever, but I watch Steven Jackson every week. So we're almost down out of the base, a little bit more. I mean, there's a lot of it. That's a cool card. Go listen to music. Jackson. We're almost out of it. Those are cool too. What are these called? Soft's Magic. Oh yeah. Showed that in the Beavers video. Those are sweet cards. Hold on, Vanessa. So one of my, actually, out of all of my cards that I have, one of my favorites is a Steven Jackson. Like top 5 favorite cards. Okay, only a few more base, I think. And then we'll get into some other stuff, some numbered, some jerseys, a couple autographs. Yeah, that's all I have is a couple autographs, but I don't know. It doesn't get, okay, so there's the base. Doesn't get much better than what I have, I don't think. So these are actually base too, but they're cooler. No, leave it. So Steven Jackson in Beaver stuff. Another one. And this is Chad Johnson and Steven Jackson, both in Beaver stuff. There's an autographed version of this card. Man, I tried to get it on eBay and I didn't have enough to spend. And it, like a dual autograph of this same card, not numbered, it sold for something stupid like 18 bucks, and I just couldn't get it. I was so sad because that would have been freaking sweet. I don't even know why this is in there, like in the good stuff. It's not even a refractor. It's just how all of them look. This one's numbered out of 2010. It's the gold team card. This one's out of 999. These are just numbered things. Hold on. Out of 500. Here's a refractor out of 99. I think it was the old creepy dude delivering the paper up to the door. James knows who I'm talking about. Anyway, this one's numbered out of 24, die cut refractor looking card. 24 is on there. It says status. Nah, you can't see it. Okay, here's some jersey cards. This is numbered 10 of 75, Upper Deck Premier. That's pretty awesome. I know Partly Cloudy sent me one of these. In fact, he sent me that one. And it seems like somebody else sent me the other one. A YouTuber. I'm sorry I don't remember. But this is a Unity Triple Threads, numbered 3 of 27. These are sweet cards. I have 2 of the 3 of the field. And I'll find another one of these days just to complete it. I don't care if the numbers, match up. And then I know Cloudy sent me this one. This is, again, Triple Threads, and it's numbered 1 of 3. So that's pretty cool. I don't have a whole lot of, like, super low-numbered stuff like that. Like, I just don't. So that's freaking awesome. Here's... It's odd. Pretty sure that one of these are numbered. Okay, yeah, so this one's 8 of 50. And then this one is unnumbered, but it's upperclassmen. So that's why I had this big fat case or top loader and nothing to put in it, so put a couple of things in it. This one's not numbered. That one's not numbered. And then this is, like I was talking about, this is one of my top, like, 5, what are you doing, favorite all-time cards. James did get this for me. I remember when he gave it, I want to say that this was, like, part of a Christmas present or something, like a couple or a few years ago. There's an autographed version of this, too. This is numbered 13 of 40, and it is a dual jersey, 05 Donruss Gridiron gear, and it's Oregon State and St. Louis. So that's one of my favorites. So I'm showing one of my favorite cards while listening to the Chipmunks sing a Beyonce song. That is spectacular. Anyway, so I have two things left to show for Steven. James hooked this up a while ago. This was freaking awesome. I think he got it for like a super steal or something, or somebody had it. I don't remember what the deal was, but this was awesome. Actually, oh, I remember. So James had this card, and he was like, oh, "I got a card for you," or whatever, and he had a drawer or something stuck. There was like cooking utensils like stuck, and you couldn't close or open the drawer all the way. And I went over and like shimmied my arm inside and got him out, and he was like, "Here's this card," and it was freaking awesome. And it is a '04 Signature Foundations autographed rookie of Steven Jackson back when he was wearing the Darth Vader freaking visor. That's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. So that's the only autograph card I have of him. And then I have the funny. So there's two funny stories about this helmet. So first off, boom, here it is. 07 Pro Bowl, Steven Jackson. James hooked this up for me too a long time ago. On the other side is DeMarcus Ware. And the funny thing is about this is so James had this at his house forever, and somebody gave it to him or something like that, and I always looked at it over there and was just like, man, that's so cool. And James was keeping it because he didn't know that was DeMarcus Ware on the other side, and he thought that it was like Pat Williams or something, a USC guy, because you guys watch James. James used to be a huge USC fan until he started going to University of Oregon and eventually graduated there. So James had a ton of USC stuff. And anyway, he was like, you know what? Like, the funny thing was, is like he had that side showing, and like the Steven Jackson wasn't even showing. So it wasn't even on display properly. And eventually, after I looked at it so much, James was like, "Here you go, dude. Take this home, like it's yours. Like you appreciate it more than me." And I did. And anyway, that's all there is to it. So I brought it home, and then we came to find out that it wasn't even Pat Williams, that it was DeMarcus Ware. And anyway, it doesn't matter because the only thing that I display is the Steven Jackson part of it. So anyway, we are super long into this video, but that is my Steven Jackson PCs. There's that stuff, and I don't have any more videos to make today. I got those out of the way for Civil War week, and figured I'd end it with Steven Jackson. Thanks for watching. If you made it through freaking 19 minutes of video looking at Steven Jackson cards. Later.